Wait, I saved it. I saved it, right? I think I did. Pretty sure. Yeah, I did. Yippee! Dun, 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 dun. Close that out. Yes. Yep. Yes. Yes. Okay, I think I'm set. And it's doodling time. Hi, Maddie! Maddie is first! So, oh man, I wanted to start stream like early today. Ugh. So, I got distracted. Spoiler alert. I didn't even take a nap today. I've just been working the whole time. Speaking of work, I need to go change a document real quick before I forget. But overall, today was a very uneventful day. Does anybody in chat maybe have something cool that happened today? Cause I got nothing. Oh, I'm okay. Hi Chaos, hi Zap. What are you guys doing? Alright. Bum 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, there we go there. I don't know if I ever put this in here actually. Whoops. I should change this actually. Yeah, okay. Formatting. Words are hard. Got through patch 7.5 in Final Fantasy 14. It's been a while since I've had to read Roman numerals, so I'm guessing here. Do give me a little grace. Maddie says nothing cool happened. Oh, okay. You got first today. That count? Yeah, it does count. It does count. So for me, what did I do? I think the coolest thing that I've done today is some design work. There's a couple of things that we've kind of been working on behind the scenes, right? Of course, as always. But in terms of like, oh my god, there's so many different like, it's so exciting how many different moving parts there are right now, right? Because there's this person's working on this thing, and this person's working on this thing, and this got passed off to this person, and then I had to review that and give notes on that and troubleshoot that, and I had to process this. I had to do shaders on that. I had to do waterdo modding on that. So like there's so much going on, and it's really exciting. But goodness gracious, it's a good thing we like started organizing, because I'm losing track. But we have lists and stuff, so it's better. But yeah. Let's do this. Here, insert link. Alright, I got both the links. That's taken care of. Yippee! Have I thought about getting a clone? I don't know. You know how it usually goes with clones. It never ends well. So as tempting as that sounds, science fiction novels, I'll say, don't do it! Don't do it! So, I don't know. But I have about 3 bites of cheesecake left. I went out to the dessert place again. Mostly for a drink. I finished my drink already. I'm upset about that because I like the drink a lot more. There's nothing left. Anyway. Sci-fi, since when do I listen to sci-fi? Oh. Thing is, right? Sci-fi? I don't like sci-fi that much. However, I do respect it. And I am scared of it. Yeah, there are certain exceptions, I think, where I've like been like enthralled by it. I'm willing to entertain it because it fits. It's nice. But now see, Bucky. Listen. Science fiction is only science fiction until we figure out how to do it, and then it's just science. Because when you see the same setup, right? It's like, you know how there's a saying is like, don't make me repeat myself from history. It's like repeating history, except it didn't happen for real yet, but somebody had the foresight to see that, you know, it's a possibility and this could totally realistically happen, right? Maybe we take a few creative liberties because it's fiction, right? But a lot of the time I feel like science fiction kind of abides by like realistic expectations of what humanity would be able to achieve. Like, in the end, it's just really advanced technology, right? With, I feel like the biggest distinguishing factor between, like, sci-fi, science, and fantasy magic is that fantasy magic less often needs a logical explanation. Like, it's very, very fickle. It's very difficult to define. That, or it's very emotions based. As soon as you start going into this substance has this properties and is therefore able to have this effect on like, unless it's a substance that's completely and utterly made up, right? Then it's closer to science, right? And if it's made up, yeah, of course, it's science fiction then. But I feel like, especially if you base it off of real things, that you get really close. You know, you're toeing the line there. Yeah. This is the best way I can describe it. Actually, funny thing is speaking of genres, it's actually what we're teaching the kids today. Was the difference between something that is a fantasy categorized book versus something that's not a categorized book as fantasy. And one of the coolest points I think one of them pointed out was somebody raised their hand, like giving words trying to describe fantasy, and somebody said, "Oh, it has princes and princesses and kings and queens." Another kid raised their hand, and they're like, "But those things are real." And I was like, "Huh, I never thought of it like that." So why is it so characteristic of fantasy to feature like medieval royalty, or yeah, like higher ups like that? It's very interesting. And Bird Whistle, thank you for that hydrate. Hi. your math textbook is science fiction, you hope it stays fiction. What kind of math textbook are you reading over there? Holy flip, red vessel. 75 stream streak. Excuse. Huh? Dude, what? Are you kidding me? What? The insanity grows. Holy flip, dude. I forgot to pop out after I did my hydrate. There you go. And I'm gonna say straight up, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I am super tired. Super tired. So I don't know how long I'm gonna last this stream. But I am very, very ready to do some silly, comfy doodles. And maybe some coloring. And I did post it in Stream Talk. I'm actually gonna go through the messages real quick because I feel like it's important context for the decision made, the decisions made on today's stream. There it is. There. So, it is Maho's fault that we went on a tuxedo spiral. Suggested in tuxedo when, so Bucky then chimes in that we have in fact some fan art from Bucky himself of suit, right? And then more people than I expected chimed in. And so I thought it'd be fun. I thought it'd be funny to do a stream around formal attire like tuxedo. I'm gonna start off with that. I don't really know if I'm gonna have time for anything besides a tuxedo drawing, but I figure, hey, depends on how far that one sketch goes. Maybe I'll do multiple little ones. I'll figure it out. Yeah, are we at I think we're at ads. I'll have a bite of cheesecake and then we can transition on in to drawing. Uh-oh. Why is my late motion not working? Uh-oh. It's odd. It's not like it's not working. Hold on. 1 second. I'm gonna restart Wardo. I don't know what's up with that. I don't understand. Bum, 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 bum. Well, Wardo's been taking a real long time to boot up nowadays. I gotta figure out what's up with that. Alright, so if I launch the app right now, launching. Okay, it opened up, and then comes the load screen. We are loading. We are loading. We are loading. We are loading. We are still loading. We are still loading. But it just takes so long. That's connecting. Still connecting. Connecting. You have enough points for a distraction? A distraction? What kind of distraction you got over there? I better not be throwing a thing because you can't see that right now. I'm gonna have another bite of cheesecake. It's still loading. I can't believe this. It's still loading. Okay, it loaded. How long was that? Oh my god. And funny thing, sleep motion's still not working. Huh. Wait, why is it inactive? What? Tracker not started? What do you mean tracker not started? It's right there. Low powered port? I haven't moved the thing. What are you talking about? Maybe it's too warm? I love technology. Goodness gracious. Okay, let's try plugging it back in. I really don't know if it's gonna work though. The computer didn't even register that it was disconnected, so that's very interesting. Very interesting. Worst case scenario, there's no hand tracking this stream, which would suck. But what can you do? What if I flip around the USB? Would be a little funny. It was working fine, like, it was working earlier. I was literally using it earlier. Oh my god. You know what usually fixes it? Sadly? Is a computer restart. See, I don't feel like doing that. Huh. Is there an issue with Blue Sky right now? I wonder if there's something that's affecting multiple things. I hope Twitch doesn't go down. That would be really unfortunate. It would be really funny if it was all connected. Wait, is Blue Sky down right now? It doesn't look like it. I don't know. I would add your stream streak counter. Yeah, fudge, man. No Ultra Leaf device to connect. You're a liar. There is to a device connected. Hold on, I'm gonna try plugging it into a different port, and maybe it will work. Surely. It will work. It will work. It will. It will. I'm manifesting it. Manifest. Oh shoot! I can't put it in a different. I can't put it. Oh man, because it's a USB-C one. Oh crumbs! Ah! Ah! Do I have any other USB-C port? No. No. Alright, yeah, and I don't think it's looking like hand tracking this stream. I should have checked before. Aww. Let me flip it around one more time. Just in case. Just For kicks and giggles. I am so tired. I don't need this right now. I really don't need this right now. Oh. And I've been doing the VR headset testing. And let me tell you, goodness freaking gracious, that thing gives me such bad motion sickness whenever it moves around suddenly. And so I've been extra lethargic on top of everything else. Right? It is not a good combo. It's not a good combo. I really wish stuff wasn't so finicky. I wish I didn't have to restart my computer in order to get things to work properly. Like, you should just work. Or like, worst case scenario, let me restart the program, right? Surely, like, I can't even plug the stupid thing back in. I can't freaking see. Ah! Ah! Hold on, I got this. I got it. I think. Surely. Okay. Now I want to turn it around. Let me turn it around and do the same exact thing. Okay. Awesome. It's plugged in. Unfortunately, I didn't hear a Windows connection sound, so I don't think it really cares. Circuit, I don't know. I think you might be the only one. As Blue Sky was working for me. I got the post up and running and everything. Is there like reports on what do you call it? Down detector? I'm gonna Google it real quick, just because I'm curious, because I'm freaking morbidly curious. Ultra Leap won't connect after unplugging. None of these articles look helpful. Yeah. Make sure they're connected to the headset. The heads? Huh? No, I don't. What is this article talking about? That's a dead Reddit thread. Late motion not detected. Is there like an update for this app? I don't think so. Ultra Leap. Well, pay $300 for this piece of junk. Yeah, alright, it's not gonna work. I'm really angry about it, but gonna do my best to not let it get to me. There's literally no good articles on this either. Oh, Red Vessel, thank you for the list. Yeah, it was a good list of ways to like not get sick with the headset. Let me read it real quick, just because I feel like anyone else with the headset deserves to have it as well. For anyone else with trouble with I'm gonna be here with trouble with VR motion sickness, Brad Vessel posted a list in the Hightailor Circle Tech Talk channel. For game, look for vignetting. In VR chat's case, it's called screen tunneling. If you enable it, it puts a ring around the screen when you walk. Kind of annoying maybe, but helps with motion sickness a little bit. Try and enable snap turning. If that doesn't help or if you don't like it, normal turning on slow speed may be better. I need to figure out how to change the speed to slow, because snap speed or like really fast speed both make me very disoriented. So I gotta figure out how to change it. For IRL stuff, sitting down while playing might help. Making sure the headset is not too tight, and taking breaks every 30 to 40 minutes for around 10 to 15 minutes until I get used to it. Yeah. I'm gonna go draw. I'm really mad. I'm so freaking frustrated, man. Oh, I'm gonna draw a tuxedo. What kind of pen should I use? Let's see. I'm gonna use a mechanical pencil. How does that look actually? What's the texture like? Oh, that's probably fun, right? Tuxedo. I actually have no idea how tuxedo looks. You know, let's zoom in and do like a little, I'll do like a doodle page. Torso shouldn't be that long. I'm also gonna practice proportions a little bit, I suppose. Get my box. It's a little too tilted. There we go. Ooh, okay. I'm happy with how that came out. It's pretty solid, shape-wise, right? Then hand. Thumb goes in back. What should be served? What should be served? This is a difficult question. Beans. Beans. Are we in agreement? Beans. Kind of beans. Bean. 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 I like the bean. I like the bean. Hey. Bean. I like the bean. Bean is fun to say, so there we go. Something about that head feels off. Oh well. Too bad it's just a sketch, otherwise I'd have to worry about it. What kind of shoes? Something like that. I don't know how male dress shoes look, really, so. Oh, that's my best guess. Gonna draw pants. Tuxedos have pants, right? I think as far as shoes go, considering I have not yet educated myself on how to draw shoes, that those are not too awful. I declare you not awful. Hi, Press. Hope I'm well, thank you. I hope you're okay too. How was your day? It's got this like that thing and do you have belt? Oh, we got the cuffs, right? I got a towel here that I wanted to do. Not that long. It's alright. Am I making Dapper art? I'm trying. Yeah. I got the tuxedo. All fancy. I'm drawing completely from imagination here because I don't know how this stuff looks. And I am too lazy to look it up. There we go. Let me clean up a little bit. And on this we put a little fancy thing. And then like a logo. Right? Yeah. Something like that. I don't know if I like these lines here. Yeah, that's better. Yeah! Hey, Dante. Thank you for the lurk. See if I can like this clean down here. I do hand towels. Yes. We fancy. There we go. Clean this up. Now for the harder part. I think the hardest part of the tuxedo probably is like the top part. They usually have a bow tie, right? So I have to add the bow tie. Think so? Yeah, I don't remember off the top of my head, so I'm just going off memory. Coattails. I feel like this would be a one with coattails. pants would probably end somewhere like that. Yeah. Oops. Bow tie. Bow tie. Was it like the collar kind of goes like, but you can't usually see the under part, right? And clean up the face, because that makes it feel satisfying. The eyes will never be the same size. Fate would just so have it. Welcome on in. Welcome to the gala. Oh wait, that face actually kind of came out like kind of nice. Actually, I'm pretty proud of that. Okay. I've been avoiding it. I have been... How do I draw that part? Maybe it's like a thing here, and then goes up like that. Gotta unsquare the shoulders a little bit here. They're very square. Bean can. I can't. Why beans? Four. Five. Do you guys think I did it? Did I do the thing? I don't know if this counts. I don't know how tuxedo looks. Would you take the beans? Would you take them? Not the beans. It's worse to check it once. We'll take it, we'll take it, we'll take it, we'll take it. Out of curiosity, I'm gonna actually look up later suit. Oh hey, I wasn't that far off. Wait. Oh, it's like a vest, actually. Wait. I'm trying to find one. Here, you guys can see. So, I was a little off. It's like a V-neck. It doesn't really fold like that. Let me try this. Oh, wait, I have to move this. Like, yeah, and then. I think maybe the bowl has to be further out. Is that what I'm seeing? Yeah. And then it goes down and does the buttons. There we go. See how it kind of looks awful, despite me trying to plan it out in 3D. I'll try that again in a second. Okay, let's try this again. I'm actually gonna make that one shoe a little bigger. Like so. I think I moved it over a little bit, it's weird. Oh, you know what was the highlight of my day actually, now that I remember? Because I'm so tired. one of my teachers, or one of my old teachers, saw that I was napping in the break room, and he's like, you could go and nap in here instead, in case you don't want people like making fun of you or anything. Cause like people like nap like all the time, but I don't know, some of them are a little judgy about it. So he's like, you can go here, you can take a nap. I was like, that's really sweet, thank you. So yeah, that was pretty cool. That was a good shape before, but I need to be mindful of how big it is and where she's putting it, because if she's a waiter, she has to be like not getting in people's way, right? So it has to be like up and out of the way. But it's also like part of her form, right? Because like you can't just leave your foot behind, you know? There's a part of you. And then also you have the ability to attract attention. Big orange ball of fluff. Hey, get your can of beans right over here and get your beans. You know? Hey Tarancio, don't apologize. I was super late too. How are you? Alright. I think it ended up being a lot bigger than I thought it would. So we have this one. I had this idea. The pose is changing as I figure this out. Yeah. And I know exactly what I have to do here. Dapper. You know what's super dapper? Watch this. Let's try. Yeah, there we go. I like how that looks. Okay. Do I add color? I think I should. Colors are very dapper. Right. So dapper. And then I have to have these pants. Too far away. What do you mean? I'm right here. Like, you dab it up. You know what? True, that's a good idea. Oh, you know what I forgot on this one? Crease marks. Yes! Extra dapper points! Okay. Orchestra colors? Oh, when you said black, white, and a little red, you know that joke? What's black and white and red all over? That's immediately what I thought of when you said that. Puns are illegal? Illegal? I don't know what the word you put in there is, so I don't know. A penguin with the bloody nose. No! Brandon's going burr. Yeah. And you know what I have to have? You know what I'm working on here? Yeah. Wait, I gotta fix this ear. And borrow this hat from Val. It's the only reason I know how to draw newsboy caps now. Even so, I'm kind of still trying to learn how to do it properly. Like I'm still getting the hang of it. There's a hole for the ear now. I don't know how good that looks though. Make it a little less saggy. Yeah, it kind of looks eh. That dog has not stopped all day. Oops. Oh, what? Oh, dude, wait a sec. I gotta refund you. My hand tracking isn't working, so there's no what you got there is allowed today. In fact, my most sincere apologies. I gotta just see what. 44 minutes straight? No, more than that. More than that, way more than that. I've been working for hours on end. I'm so annoyed. It's only been... No, I was working earlier today. I was just doing my work and I just hearing him go. Let's try that. I think it looks acceptable. I don't like how that other fluff looks. Yeah, that's better. Yeah. One, two, three. Clean up the hand a little bit. Aw, dude, I really like how that came out, actually. Yeah. Oh, I know why it looks weird. It's because the outline is too thick. It's making it look like this black sclera, kind of. Yes! I wish I had the brain power to draw this better, because it's kind of eh, but it works. The idea is there. I think this qualifies as Dapper. That is way too long of a finger.
Oh, that looks good. Okay. That one really did it. That final one. Move this over a little bit. Yeah, I'm struggling with this tail a little bit.
Still tuning it for a bit longer in the mountains.
I think I'm gonna leave those crease marks. Same thing for that seam there. Oh. No angle I really drew this at. Work boots are more rounded. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, sitting on something like that. Dapper number 1 and 2. Not gonna lie, these are the only 2 ideas I had for like Dapper fits. Trying to think of what else is considered Dapper. Let me Google it. Dapper. Golf. No. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, there's those silly guys with the hats. Hold on. You'll see. You'll see what I mean in a second. I'm gonna do bust up actually instead of a full body. Gambling. No, no, no. You know these guys? With the silly little, yes, exactly, exactly. Mr. Popper's Penguins or Mary Poppins or whatever it was. they have like these things, and it like has a weird cut, and then they have a puffy sleeve. This around the arm up here. Both of them had penguins. Yeah, they did. I wanna fit both the hat and the ears somehow. I don't want to put them down. Barbershop. See, one thing comes to mind whenever I think of barbershop, and it's very morbid because of one specific musical. I don't very often get to go to the barbershop, so my sample is skewed. I know for most people it's probably like really relaxing. You get to talk to people. Not for me! What if I did? I cut off those parts of the hat. Chomp. Chomp. And then I'm gonna be lazy and not do the eyes. She's just gonna... Do they have like a stick or something? I forget. Oh, they have like a little bowl in their hat. Hold on. I need one of those. Hup. There we go. It's not like a regular bowl. It's like one of those. Yeah. Penguins have rock. That's true. That's true. What do these guys usually have, though? Dapper dance. What are these guys? Ah, they're all male barbershop quartet. That's why they're just like that. Don't they usually have, like, sticks or something? No, just jazz hands? Alright, I'll just do jazz hands in that case. Wait, what do the colors look like? Okay, just color with both. Fingers are hard. Let's try this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kinda, yeah, it works. Hup. 1, 2, 3, 2, 4. It kind of works. Yeah, I gotta rein in this sleeve a little bit. It's a little too big compared to the other one. Yeah. Penguin. You know what? Penguin. I'm magical. Draw or get drawn. I'm drawing. I'm drawing. Funny penguin. This one needs to be a little bigger to kind of compete with the other two. Oops. I am done. Dapper is done. Yeah, this one is my favorite. I just like how it came out. If I merge these to a new layer, do this one. Yes. Yes! And then can I do anything about the line art? Do like a multiply? Yeah. Ah, my calibration's way off. Hey. Hello? Hey? Yeah? Okay, now I can make eye contact. I wasn't doing that the whole stream. Man, anyway, we have a Dapper. Oh, I got too close. Dapper. As promised, if anybody had any tuxedo fit art that they wanted to share, now is your time to put it up. Otherwise, I will close for the night and call it here. Dapper indeed. Hi, Utsuro. I will take a big sip of water. I ate my last piece of cheesecake. Alright, guys. If you weren't catching up, with work, you want to draw on something, that's okay. You have important things you need to do, so no worries. No worries at all. Anywho, I don't think, correct me, to stop me if I'm wrong. Nobody wants to submit anything, right? I go to bed. We're good. We're dapper done. All's well. Ready. Last call. Yeah, tuxedo. Going once. Twice. 3 times. Done! Okay. What am I doing? I'm going to bed! Because I'm tired! I don't want to go to bed, but I'm tired. VR headset. Tiredness. And all that stuff. Anyway, I'll be putting these up tomorrow. I think they came out really cute. So I'm happy with how they turned out. Wait, I'm just gonna check really quick. I'm gonna try something really fast and just to see if it'll look good. Because these guys have that kind of pattern. Is it on the sleeves too? I don't think it is. It is on the lapels though. Yeah, looks good to me. Hey! Yay! Yeah. Okay, now I go to bed. Thank you guys for coming to stream. I hope you all had fun. I'm sorry it couldn't be longer and then I was late. I'm gonna try and be better for Thursday. Yeah. Anyway, for those that don't know, I stream every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, so STT at 10 o'clock EST, 9 o'clock CST, 8 o'clock MST, or 7 o'clock PST, when I'm actually on time, which is like almost never because something always happens. But anyway, I'm aiming for it. So next stream is gonna be on Thursday. Hopefully, I believe I should be getting back to Tunic. So we had a nice break with some art streams to help me recharge mentally.
all the puzzle solving.
I love puzzles, but it takes a lot of brain power. Yeah, that's it. That's it, y'all. Alright. And I won't hold ya. 3. What? I'm not gonna go through all the usual announcements. Just know that there's lots of stuff happening. If you're curious, you can check out the Discord. If you have questions, either open up a help ticket if it's something private, or leave it in the respective channel. I have a lot of messages to catch up with, community questions and such to catch up on. I'm sorry, I know I've been behind. I will get to it. Eventually, I'm doing my best. Alright guys, I will catch you Thursday, or mayhaps if we're working in VC and doing stuff sometime before then. But anyways, whenever I see you, if I see you, no matter what, see you or not, take care. Stay awesome and pervade the positive chaos. Bye bye.